Good morning. Today we're going to swap 4 cameras on a Mosque, and we've got an alarm system to fit internally for them as well. The alarm's what I want to focus on today because it's an AJAX alarm, which is a bit of a game changer when it comes to alarm systems. We don't fit a huge amount of alarms, but I really do like the AJAX product and how you set it all up and install it. So I'm going to get on with doing the cameras, and then in a little bit I'm going to get Jack doing the alarm system as well. Do you want to do this? Do you want to buzz them on? So put that clamp up to the pole like that. Put that through there. Connect it onto that. Buzz that on, and it'll buzz and tighten to the pole.
Is that with that?
To the pole's here. The floppy bit has got to be like absolutely flat for it to actually start winding the fixing.
If you can multitask, you can take this up with you.
Put that through my arm like that.
That's pretty pocket.
Give us a clip and an hammer. See if I can just get this cable to sit a little bit neater.
Waste time.
Do I just get one? Is that all I get? Can I have a few? Can I have a few clips then? Absolutely stunning. Right, so the cameras are mostly mounted and sorted. There's just one which is on one of the other poles at the other side of the car park. There's a bit of a fault on the cable that we're going to have to trace. Because all that cable runs through a duct, I'll have to re-quote the customer just to come back and fault find that. But for now, we'll get on with the alarm. The alarm we're fitting today is an AJAX unit. Now, traditionally alarms used to be wired and they're confusing and complicated to set up, but AJAX have revolutionised the alarm setup and install. So this AJAX unit is a lot easier to install than any of its competitors, and that's because it just uses like QR codes you scan off devices to set things up. It's that easy. I think that Jack will be able to do it. So today's task for Jack is I'm going to give him my phone and he's going to set up all of the AJAX devices.
Okay.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, I have actually.
So first thing you want to scan out the box is the hub. The hub is what everything joins to anyway. While Jack sets up that alarm, let me tell you a little bit more about AJAX. I'd only heard of them a couple of years ago, but apparently they've been going since 2011, created by a Ukrainian guy. The reason why I wanted to create this video is because AJAX kind of plugs the void in between a DIY system and a really overcomplicated commercial system, which means it's both dead easy for installers to install and it's really easy for users to use and maintain. As well as all the usual detectors like a break glass, door entry, you can also get flood detection and fire as well, so you can get CO2 and smoke detectors that all link into this one app. Everything's wireless and most of the products come with a 3 or 5 year battery. As you can see, me and Jack have been busy pairing all of the devices to the account. You scan the hub first and then from there logically work your way through the devices. I tend to start with the PIR sensors, moving on to door contacts, and then the sirens the last thing after that. A top tip is to unbox everything and set it all up near the router and then label the boxes and take them to the locations you're going to install them. Once you've set up all the devices, it's just a case of going around now and putting them all onto the walls. Another really great feature about the AJAX system is because it's all on an app, you can actively look at each device as and when you install it. So for door contacts, you can make sure that the door's opening and closing properly. For PIR sensors, you can make sure that the motion detection is working. But in this scenario, I mounted this internal siren completely the wrong way around and couldn't quite work out why the tamper kept saying open. It's only when I realised that the dish was the wrong way around, I flipped it round and was able to secure the internal siren to its base with the tamper saying closed. Right, Jack, I need screws and plugs, which I think are inside. The guy took them inside before, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Screws and plugs. I need my SDS with a 5.5mm bit in. That's the alarm all set up. We just need to do all the configuration through the app and set up the customer's phone. Look at that beautiful little sunset in the background there. Do all the configuration through the customer's phone so that they have access to their alarm. So we can set up things like zones, so they can have upstairs and downstairs segregated. They can have door sensors do things like chimes. And we'll also set up things like the internal siren to beep when the alarm's set in, so that people in the building know that if the alarm's been set remotely, they need to get out. I really need to get packed up because I've got an appointment later on this afternoon. I hope that video's been helpful. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.